Friends, welcome back to NRI Samay. This is Srihari. We have PV Sindhu with us, and the host will be Brahmani. Brahmani, please take it over. Thank you.
Okay. Hello friends, welcome back to NRI Samay. I'm Brahmani, and on today's show we have young badminton stars from India. First up is Pusarla Venkata Sindhu, hailing from Andhra Pradesh, born to PV Ramana and P. Vijaya, both former volleyball players. The attraction towards sports for her is quite understandable. She's presently ranked number 3 in Badminton World Federation Junior and number 1 in National Junior ranking. Her remarkable stamina and grit has earned her many accolades among her peers. Recently, in China Masters Super Series tournament, she stunned the London 2012 Olympics gold medalist Li of China. She's currently training under P. Gopichand, the 2001 All-England Open Badminton champion, at his training center in Hyderabad. Welcome, Ms. Sindhu. Good to have you on the show.
Yeah, hi.
Hi. So your parents were volleyball players. How come you haven't chosen volleyball but badminton instead?
It's like it was my own interest that I've come into badminton, and even my parents encouraged me. So.
Oh, that's good. So when was the first time you played badminton at an official event?
I started badminton at the age of 8.5, and I continued. I started playing daily, and first I just played for fun, and then I took it seriously when I was like 9, and 9.5. I started playing seriously. So right now I'm here.
Yes. So we got the news that Saina Nehwal entered semis in Denmark Open. How come you're not playing in Denmark Open?
Actually, I was going to play the Junior World Championship. So I thought that, my coach told that I'll be playing the Junior World Championship because if I be playing Denmark and the French again, and there's no time to practice and play the World Championship because the World Championship is juniors. So he told me to play that tournament, but after senior nationals, my knee was not good. So right now, I'm not playing even the junior World Championship. I'm just taking rest.
Okay, yeah, we did hear about your injury, and also playing 2 tournaments with the same knee problem, I guess. So, how long are you planning to rest? When are you getting back on track then?
I'm just doing strengthening. I'll be playing from Monday.
Okay.
Monday, yeah.
All right. So, you've been supported by the Olympic Gold Quest, right? It's given for players who are recognized as potential Olympic medal winners for the country.
Yeah.
So what kind of opportunities are they creating for you?
I'm very thankful to them, first of all, because, whenever I wanted to go to any international tournament, they sponsor me, or for anything, they used to sponsor me, and they encourage me a lot. So I'm very thankful to them, to the Olympic Gold Quest.
That's nice. Do they talk to you frequently about your improvements or giving you feedback?
Yeah. It's improvements in the Olympic Gold Quest or
yeah, the Olympic Gold Quest board.
It's whenever I win something, they immediately they get the feedback, and they call me, or they congratulate me, and they encourage me a lot. So I'm very thankful to them.
Okay, that's good. So, how about, alright. So, who are your doubles and mixed doubles partners right now?
No, I play only singles. I don't play doubles and mixed doubles.
You don't? You do have some double ranking, right? National level.
Yeah, before it's like 16 and 19, I used to play. 16 and 19, I used to play with my partner Manisha. But now when I enter the seniors, I stopped playing doubles totally. So I'm just playing singles. That's all.
Are you planning to get back to doubles again, or just singles?
No, just singles.
Oh, why did that happen? I mean, what made you decide that way?
But because since before I used to play singles, but normally in the tournament I used to play both singles and doubles because that one was only junior level where that was like under 13, under 16. Last time the level was okay, the players, but coming to the seniors, the level got increased and and if you keep on playing, it's like one day you'll have to play 8 matches and you'll be tired. So I just play singles in the senior tournaments because the senior level is more than the junior level. In juniors, I used to just play only in the nationals, but in the internationals as well, I'm not playing now.
Okay. So you will play doubles if you're going on the international circuit then?
No, now I'm not playing even in the national circuit also and in the international circuit also.
Okay. Nice. So what kind of support or pressure do you get from your, schoolmates? I mean, now you are in college, I guess, right? Plus.
Yeah, I'm in BCom first, yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, I finished my 11th, I finished my 12th, and I'm in BCom first, yeah.
Oh, all right. So what kind of support or pressure do you get from your friends or your teachers at the college?
Like the college encouraged me a lot, and when I was in school, even the school has encouraged me a lot, and they have supported me from 1st to 10th. I was in the same school, and they supported me a lot. And now I'm in St. Anne's College, so it's like they give me permission to go to tournaments, and I need not go to college because I'll be having practice all the time, and just I'll be going and writing the exams, so they give me full support and encouragement.
Oh, that's good. So how do you manage your time between your academics and your training? Like you're just going for exams to write your exams, right?
Yeah.
So do you prepare yourself? You don't need any classes?
Like just before 1 week or 2 weeks, I just go to college or take some notes from some students or my teachers. They just tell me or some tuitions before like 1 week. So.
Oh, that's really nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So, what other sports do you like apart from obviously badminton?
Actually, I don't have time because, all the time badminton. So instead of that, because from morning till evening I'll be practicing. So.
Okay, all right. So you are at an age where most girls are having fun. Do you miss that? Do you get a chance to hang out with your friends at all?
It's like, I enjoy every moment because in badminton I enjoy with my badminton friends. It's not like I'm missing something.
Oh, so you just like training or taking tuitions. That takes up your time.
Yeah, even in that, when I go to practice also there are many friends, so I just sometimes go out with them or sometimes meet my school friends. So.
Okay, good. So as a badminton player, your career might be for 15 more years, I guess. What do you plan to do after that?
Actually didn't plan anything, there's really more way to go, long way to go, so it's like one by one, step by step, so I hope I play well and give my best.
Yeah, you will. However, do you think of anything like excelling in some part of academics? Do you have any dream before entering into badminton, like you wanted to become an economist or a doctor, so on?
I wanted to become a doctor actually. but
Oh, really?
but I was very, very small, and then later on I got interested in badminton.
Okay, so can you explain your workout routine? How does your day start and how does it end?
Yeah, like morning we start a practice at 7 o'clock, and from 7 to 8:30. 9, and after that again at 11 o'clock to 12:30, in the evenings from 4:30 to 5:36. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I heard that you travel around 50 kilometers to get to the training center.
Yeah, it's like before 3 years, like before and all, I used to travel for 3 years. I used to travel up and down, like morning got 25, and come back 25, and again evening 25. So it was very far. But later on, I started staying in the academy itself for 1.5 years. And then recently we shifted our house nearby. It's like just 5 minutes from here now to the academy.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Have you seen the Chinese players? Did you get a chance to look at the Chinese players' workout? Can you give us any comparison between the Chinese and Indians?
Like workout meetings, I didn't see them working out like, personally, like going or seeing the practice sessions. I didn't see it like that. But like comparison, even the Indians are practicing hard, and so it's not like Chinese are unbeatable or something like that. But even the Indians are working very hard. So on that day, who plays well and gives their best is champion. So
okay. Right. So do you get to watch any movies or TV in your free time? Or read some books?
I watch TV because nowadays I come home daily.
Okay.
So I watch TV for some time, and on weekends we just go out. I just have some time.
Yeah, loosening up a bit. Okay. So coming back to your sport, you defeated the Chinese player who defeated China, your role model, I guess, in Olympics. How did it feel? Like, did it feel special?
Yeah, I felt happy after winning that because that was my biggest win ever till now. So I'm very happy that I won against her.
So this happened in China, right? The tournament.
Yeah. Yes.
All right. So many say that you're the India's next number one. If today you have the chance to play with China, can you tell me who would win and by how much margin?
Because till now I never played with China actually, even in a tournament. I didn't play with her in any tournament. So.
Okay. Do you think there's a future chance that you might play against her sometime?
Sorry?
Do you think there's a future chance to play against her sometime?
Yeah.
Or at least take a guess. Who will win if you and China are playing?
I don't know, that you have to know, because you are the people who, you are the audience, you are the people who look. So you have to know that who will win,
No, you are the expert. You should tell us.
Yeah, like as I told you, on that day who plays well is the winner, so.
Okay. Yeah, depends on the play, I guess, right? Never say.
Yeah.
Okay, so Gopichand Academy has become the center of Indian badminton. What do you think is so special about the center?
It's like, Gopichand Academy is really very nice, and I've never seen that academy anywhere, so it's really very nice academy, and the senior national camps are also going on there. So,
Okay. So is he very supportive? What's your relationship with your coach like?
Yeah, he's very supportive and very nice, very comes daily, and he gives us training and everything.
Sorry, I didn't get you.
He's very supportive and he comes daily from morning till evening. He stays there only in the academy and since morning.
Okay.
So he doesn't get tired every time on court. And
Good. So we have a question from one of the listeners. He's Pradeep from Machilipatnam. He's asking you, are you getting any support from Indian government or any corporate sector sponsors?
Indian government is, they are supporting, and I wish they support more and more. The cricket is.
Yeah, I know.
So I wish, it is supported, but I wish it is more supported than now.
Yes, that's right. How about some corporate sector sponsors? Did anyone approach you about sponsoring?
No, no one till now. Because no one till now, but I'm into sponsor in BPCL, that's Bharat Petroleum. I'm in contact with that.
Okay. So if you can ask one thing from Indian government for the betterment of the sport, what would that be?
What would that be?
Like more sponsors, like providing more money to the players, or creating some educational or job opportunities. What is
providing
lacking
more money
right
to
now?
the players, providing more money to the players, and the sponsors.
They do need a lot of training. Okay. So we have one more question. From Mr. Srinu Karituri from New Jersey. He's asking you, who is your mentor, and do you mentor other junior players?
Yeah, there are many junior players doing very good. In India, there are many players Reika and
You are mentoring other junior players?
Sorry?
I didn't get you. I'm sorry. I think the connection is bad. Can you repeat again?
Yeah, there are many players like Ritvika, Rafika, junior players.
So you mentor all of them?
Like they are playing good nowadays. They are coming up players. So.
Okay. They train at the same center?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you give them tips, and do you mentor them in a way?
Sorry?
Do you give them any tips on how to improve their playing technique, or do you mentor them in any way?
They are playing well. They are playing well and doing well. So I hope they play more well and get more success.
Okay. So apart from Mr. Gopichand, who else coaches you, like just mentoring you and giving feedback about your game?
There are many coaches on the Gopi side. Almost 25 coaches. So Vijaya also.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
How do your parents get involved? How is their support?
very happy and like they're very happy and encourage me a lot. I'm very thankful to them.
Yeah. Oh. Yes, they have been volleyball players. Like your father being an international player. So,
Yeah.
good. How about your mother? Did she play in some national games?
Yeah, he's a volleyball player too.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. Do you have any message? Sorry?
She supports me a lot and I'm very thankful to my parents,
Okay. All right. Do you have any message for coming up players?
If they work hard, automatically the success comes. So this is what I want to tell.
Okay. Say something like what kind of stamina they should follow, or
Stamina is needed and endurance also. You should work hard. If you work hard, you need to work daily, not only one day or that. You need to work hard and if you work hard, automatically you get successful.
Okay, thank you, Sindhu. Thank you for coming on the show and giving us your insights. We wish you very good luck and hope you recover soon and get back onto the circuit. And hopefully we'll see you in the 2016 Olympics, beating all the Chinese players. Okay, thank you, Sindhu. Good day.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you, Brahmani, and thank you, Sindhu. Friends, this is Srihari. Earlier, I had a chance to talk with Ashwini Ponnappa, so we will listen from her right now. Srihari from NRI Samay. Today we have a hero from India. She is Ashwini Ponnappa. Hi, Ashwini. Welcome to NRI Samay.
Hi, thank you so much, Srihari.
Friends, as you know, Ashwini has won Commonwealth South Asian Games in 2006 and then Commonwealth gold medal in 2010. And she's also won Arjuna Award recently. And congratulations, Ashwini, for that.
Thank you so much. Thanks.
So you are back from Olympics recently. How is the experience? How is going to such a big stage? And then you probably met a lot of stars from international also. Can you tell us about that?
Well, the Olympics, being at the Olympics is an absolute wonderful experience, and it was really nice. I enjoyed every bit of it. But when it comes down to my game, I was a little disappointed with the way things turned out. Though Jwala and I did give our best, we did really well. I was disappointed with the way things turned out, and we didn't qualify for the quarters and stuff, because we were really confident of getting back home with a medal. But apart from that, the Olympics was a wonderful experience, and being at the village with all the top athletes from various countries was really wonderful, because they're like the best in every sport. So it was really nice.
So anybody specific you met or you look forward to meet at the games, maybe from outside?
I was eager to meet Usain Bolt and Roger Federer, but unfortunately I didn't quite get to meet them. But I was lucky enough to meet Djokovic, and it was a wonderful experience.
Oh, that's nice. Did you attend any games like track and fields or anything just to watch? Or swimming?
No, I didn't. I just basically watched it on TV, and I enjoyed watching it on TV. I had my parents along with me there, so
nice.
basically spend time with them after I had my matches.
I see. That's nice. So you reported that the Japan and Chinese Taipei match got fixed. So can you tell us about that? How did that happen?
Well, it's like a long story, but basically this is what we thought, that Japan kind of lost on purpose. It's quite evident that they lost on purpose because had they topped our group, they have met the Chinese there in the quarters. But since they didn't top our group and came second, they met them only at the finals. So it's quite obvious that they lost on purpose because otherwise they wouldn't have lost to Chinese Taipei at all and we would have qualified. So we were really disappointed. No one expected them to lose against Chinese Taipei. So it was like a shock to all of us when we saw the results and found out that Japan had lost to Chinese Taipei.
Right. In a similar situation, Olympics committee has suspended some players of a different country. So they somehow did not act in a similar way, I guess.
I think like when it comes, if you compare their matches and the Chinese Taipei versus Japan match, the other four pairs did like blatantly. It was very evident what was happening, but whereas in our group, it wasn't so obvious because Chinese Taipei had to win to stay in the tournament, and Japan, they could lose and continue being a part of the tournament. I mean, so they didn't have like both pairs trying to lose. One pair had to win and the other lost because of wanting to have a better draw. So it wasn't so obvious at all.
Right. So going back, how did your interest start in badminton, and how is the support from your family and friends?
Well, I've always been playing badminton since I can remember. I used to play outside my house with my parents and with my friends. Then I started off with a summer camp and then was put into coaching after that. And I started off with my under 10 tournaments and under 13 and under 16. And since I was doing well, I continued in the sport. And my parents, my friends and family have been like absolutely supportive throughout the whole thing. Ever since I started, I have wonderful coaches, wonderful friends, and amazing family. So with all that support, I've managed to reach so far.
Okay, that is excellent. And you coach, you train at the same place. You train at Hyderabad, right? Is it at the same place as Saina Nehwal and others? I think there is a pretty good team in Hyderabad. Is it right?
Hyderabad is where we have our national camps. The national camps are held at Gopichand Academy. So when the camps are on, Jwala and I go to the academy and train because the national camps are there and we have all the top national players there. But when the camps aren't there, then we go to LE Stadium and train under Alpha.
I see. And do you say that this is a golden era for women's badminton in India because there's so much talent and also there's a lot of results coming in favor?
You could say that because we have been doing well and all of us are quite gutsy. All of us do want to do well and all of us have that belief that we can do well and be the best in the world. So that's really important and that's what has got us so far. And we've also been getting a lot of support from the government and our associations been sending us to a lot of tournaments. So all this definitely helps us to like get better and better.
I see. That's great. You mentioned about Jwala, so she has been your partner for a long time now, and now that she's going on leave, sabbatical leave. So how do you? Who is going to be your next partner? And I guess it takes some time to just build the chemistry and then get back. So how are you preparing?
Well, since Jwala is going to be taking a break, I will be playing mixed doubles along with Badminton. The two of us have been playing for quite some time now, but we've never actually trained for mixed doubles. I am going to start doing that and start playing mixed doubles as well. And until Jwala comes back, I will be playing, partnering other girls and seeing how we do. And it's important, I suppose, for me to like play with other girls and see how we guys pair up and combine and perform at the international circuit.
I see. So your next tournament is coming up pretty short, and you said that you were disappointed with the Olympics overall, and then now Jwala is not pairing up with you. So how do you prepare, get ready for the next tournament in Japan and China?
Well, I felt the Olympics wasn't all that bad. In terms of what happened, it was, but in terms of the way we guys played, I thought it was really good because we did play really well. And as for Jwala taking a break, well, she's taking a break, but I don't want to take a break, and since I am going to be playing mixed doubles, and I also have the option of trying out with other partners, it is a good thing. And Jwala said she's going to get back in about 6 months' time, so let's see how things go.
Okay. So what is your workout schedule like in general? Maybe while you are preparing for the tournament.
In general, normally this camps around, then we have 2 playing sessions in the morning, and then in the evening I go to the gym and work out there. So it's about 4 hours in the morning, 4 to 5 hours in the morning, and about 2 hours, 2.5 hours in the evening.
Okay. And when compared to maybe Chinese or Japanese, how do you feel our coaching and training camps and just overall preparation, not from an individual perspective, but from an association perspective? I ask this because we saw in the Olympics there were some reports. I didn't see about the badminton, but at least they were showing for the gymnastics and how hard the coaching and how rigorous it can be.
You can't quite compare like China and Japan to India at all because they are brought up in a different way, their training system is different, so you can't quite compare. And India is an upcoming sporting nation, and badminton players are coming up, and we have been getting a lot of support by our association. And it's been pretty good because we guys have a lot of freedom, and we also have the choice to like either play or not play. It's not like, okay, you're into the sport, you have to do it. So we need to be we need to enjoy our game, we need to be passionate about it, then we can like actually push ourselves and do really well. And the coaches and the association have been really supportive, and that's really important, I suppose.
I see. Then you mentioned about the increase in government support. Do you also see that endorsements are coming because obviously cricket is most popular and cricketers get endorsements. Do you think there will be endorsements for badminton players? I know Sania has some endorsements.
It is, I think the endorsement bit, the association or the coaches do it. It's basically all of us are with respective agencies and the management companies, and they are the ones who bring endorsements for you. And China has been doing quite a few endorsements. I've done one. But, I mean, in the end, I guess it entirely depends on how well you fare in your events and how much popularity you have. So that's really important. And since China is doing really well, I mean, it goes without saying that she's going to get a lot of endorsements, and she's doing that. And it's really good because it benefits the sport as well.
Right, absolutely. We have, several reports. Obviously, it actually went public that when we had problems with the Olympic team of Tennis Association, there was a battle in the media also. And we know for a while that the Hockey Association, there's a lot of politics in there. So how is it in Badminton Association? Are there any politics, such politics?
Like every association, there's bound to be politics. I mean, you wouldn't find one association which is rid of politics, so you can't quite talk about it and complain about it because it's just there, and there's no point in saying much because it's not going to benefit you talking about it. So it's much better to just like go with the flow and see how things go.
Right. So as a player, we just you guys just perform and then leave the politics aside. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, that sometimes definitely affects you, but I mean, in the end, it's really important that you somehow manage to stay focused on your game and do better and better. So that's the important thing. And it may be tough at times, but I mean, we guys are sportsmen in the end, and there's no point in brooding over what's happening around us.
Right. And for women, for girls especially, so how hard is it to enter into the professional sports? Because there were reports about abuse from the coaches and other people. So Do you think that's a big factor, or what are the challenges you would say?
There are quite a few challenges, and for each individual it's totally different. I think as women, you need to have supportive parents. You need to have them beside you every step of the way. And you also need to have good coaches who wouldn't do bad things, and also have faith and trust in them. But it's quite unfortunate that sometimes things don't go that way, and it's really sad when you read stuff in the paper where peers are abused and stuff. But I can't quite talk about that much because luckily I haven't faced that, and I've had wonderful supportive parents. So it's just like kind of sad when you read such things in the paper.
I see. So we're coming towards the end. I would like to ask you if you have any message for young sports persons who are trying to come into professional sports, or we also have listeners across the world, Indians, most of them. Do you have any message for them?
Well, firstly, I'd like to thank all of them for their support, because it's really fantastic when we go outside and we play, and then you have Indians coming and supporting us. It's like a huge help, and it motivates us to do better and better. So I'd like to thank them for their support. And for youngsters, I think it's really important that you believe in yourself and you're passionate about what you do. And as long as you have self-belief and that motivation to do better and better, you can like work really hard and improve and aim high and dream big.
Okay, that is a great message. Thank you very much for your time with NRI Samay today, and I know you are getting ready for your next tournament, so we wish you all good luck, and you'll have a great success.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you, Ashwini.
Thank you so much. Thanks.
Have a good time.
Bye.
Bye.